That was a FedEx guy. FedEx guy. Yeah, he came to package. I wasn't really expecting anybody to show up today, so a little bit weird when the knock on the door. All of a sudden, I'm just like, all the negative things go through your head, and you're just like, oh no, oh no, that's it. Zombie apocalypse. It's happening. It's happening. Get my steak knife ready just in case. That's all I got. Steak knife and a spoon, I think it is. Anyways, package, right? Package. We're gonna go upstairs, see what it is. Maybe do a review. Let's go upstairs. All right, my friends, so we got something from FedEx. So before we open it, actually, we're gonna open it. I'm gonna open it. It's opened. Here it is. Before we open this, so the FedEx guy came to my house. I didn't record the whole thing because I didn't realize it was a FedEx guy coming. Rang the doorbell. I came up. I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's a package for you. And I'm like, cool. You know, all this social distancing that's going around. He's literally like, here's the bag. I'm like, okay. And here, is this you? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. I'm like, do I have to sign for it? And he's like, no. I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, so could you not just have kind of left this on the ground here? Or I just don't know. I'm in a mode of social distancing right now and making sure that everybody's trying to do their best and stay protected. And of course, it was a younger guy, and maybe he just doesn't see the necessarily concern of having that distancing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling. For those that had watched a previous video, it came out a while back. I had done a review probably in the fall for a piece of hardware called Fobo Bike 2, and it was a TPMS, so tire pressure monitoring system, Bluetooth for motorcycles, and super happy with it. It does what it's supposed to do. It works really well. But the guys at Fobo decided to send me their new one, but this one's for cars. So I have a car, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have cars. So the Fobo Tire, now they have on their website, if you look here, Fobo Tire for passenger cars. This one says Fobo Tire 2. Now I don't know if this is the updated version, possibly, I don't know, but it looks very similar. It comes in black or gray, your choice. And this is the box. So we're gonna just crack it open. So here it is. And I've been really happy with the bike one. So my guess is this is gonna be very similar. Actually, we may do this a little easier. I know if we scroll down here, there's a little video. So let's just watch the video, shall we? We'll crack this open a little bit so we can listen to it. Okay.
Don't you hate having a flat tire? When you're about to rush for an urgent appointment, imagine fixing a flat tire in a deserted area. Meet Fobo Tire, the most advanced tire pressure monitoring system. Fobo Tire is the first TPMS to use Bluetooth Low Energy. Fobo Tire comes with a 3-level alert telling you when the tire is merely underinflated or if it is dangerous to continue driving. Fobo Tire alerts you of a tire leak even when you're away from your car, giving you time to get it fixed.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
You will always be on time for your important appointment. Have more than one car? Fobo Tire monitors multiple cars simultaneously. You can even share Fobo Tire with others through our cross-pair technology. And it's great for families, no matter who is using the car.
That's going to be useful actually for my family, where we have the two of us and being able to share. Not that we have 19 cars, but we share the cars.
Fobo Tire is intuitively designed for quick and easy installation. Fobo Tire has an inbuilt theft deterrent feature and notification when the sensor is missing. It monitors your car tires continuously, 24 hours every day, giving you and your family peace of mind for a safe and comfortable ride.
Even though we have a security system in our vehicle, nothing wrong with having something more. That's good.
Fobo Tire monitors for you so that you can enjoy the journey.
All right, guys. So that's kind of what it is. Here's the box. Let's take a look. Let's crack it open. Nice and simple. Fobo Tire. Quick start. This is going to go through, and it's a nice simple manual. Same thing with the motorcycle. It steps you through the whole thing on how to go through. It's in color, which is really good. You do have to set up an account, but you can sign in with Facebook, or I believe with setting up an email account or something like that. Nice and simple. Follow the instructions, slow and steady. You do one of these at a time. So if you're doing all four, you just go through and do all four. This is really what's in the box. Now, before we get into some of this, we'll just crack open this little box here. And inside here, just so you guys can see, I'm not sure. This looks like a little keychain, and I'm not 100% sure what this is for, unless it somehow gets used with this. I'm not completely aware. These are what you use with these, and these are the like security screws. So what happens is these go onto the actual sensors and helps lock them into place so that they're not just, you can't just unscrew them, they actually get locked in, and this is the tool to lock them. Very cool. We're gonna throw those back in there and use those. So they don't stay on the sensors, they're just like a little wrench to get them there. Here is the in-car monitor sensor. So this is what stays in the vehicle, or you can move it around with you if you so choose. I thought maybe this would be what maybe the keychain was used for, but it doesn't look so. I'm not too sure. It does come with, so you can see it, it does come with AA batteries. You do have to pull this so that the batteries can actually make contact. Should mean that the batteries have full charge in them, which is super good. Love the fact that they included batteries. That's awesome. And this is going to connect with these so that they will go off. You know, if this sensor says that it's low, this tire will go red so that you know that it has it. Now the motorcycle doesn't come with something like this. It's going to be smartphone based only. So this is nice that it'll give you some information without your smartphone. Last but not least, the actual sensors. So here's the sensors themselves, and I'll just bring out one so you guys can see it. So here's a little sensor, nice and simple. It's just going to go on to the tire valve. It tells you here which tire. So you'll see FL, so that's front left. You'll have front left, front right, rear right. Nice and simple. Just make sure you put them on the right tires, and that's everything in the box. I'm gonna pack this up, and we're gonna go outside and install them on Mary's car. That car has no TPMS. My little Fiat has TPMS in it already, so it was a part of the car, so that's good. But hers does not, so this is perfect. Nice little add-on for her vehicle, and we can go see what that's like. Let's go outside. All right, so we're on our way outside. It's actually a nice day out, which is fantastic. So nice that it's nice out. And this is the vehicle. We're gonna put it on right here. So I'm gonna start taking the old stuff off and put the new stuff on. I'm gonna get myself some cardboard to sit on because I think that's important. All right, so I've got some cardboard for me to sit on. Somebody's got their car phone just cranked right up. I can hear it from here. Yeah, weird. All right, let's do this, shall we? All right, so we got the app installed, and you'll see here on the screen. Hopefully, I'll put it up on the screen. What it's coming up and saying. So, would you like to use Bluetooth? Yes. Notifications? Yes. So we're going to try to sign in with Facebook, see if that works. Yes. Continue. Yep. And we're going to, what does it say? Please set location to always. So we'll check. We'll go to our settings just to make sure. Our location. Okay, we got to set it to always. Okay, good. Go back. And we're on the main screen, so that's good. Now what we're going to do is, I think what it says here, bring up my manual, is this is my front right tire. So we're going to take this off. And it says that we're going to ensure Bluetooth, location services, internet connection is all on. Yes, it is. Open it, sign in, which we are, allow the permissions, yep. And then we're going to hit the plus button. Instructions, all right. Install the in-car first, okay? So we gotta do this. So remove the cover and take out the battery. So that's this what we showed you earlier here. That's this piece. So we're gonna pull this out. Cool. Oh, that's good, I guess. Made a beep sound. Okay. Long press the button on the side of the in-car until it beeps. It is beeping. Ensure the LED on the top of the in-car is blinking. Else repeat steps. Alright, so long press. Alright, place it near the phone and hit proceed. Okay, proceed. Installing in-car. Now, just so you know, my screen record stopped when this happened, so connecting to the cloud. Cool. Alright, I guess that's that. Nice and simple. Take a picture, camera. I'll just do this. Yeah. Cool. Sure. Done. Profile name. I'm going to call this Tucson. Return. And then it asks for tire pressure. Actually, I'll find those out right now because usually they're printed on the inside of the car. Give me 1 second. Alright, so just so you guys know, I went and checked on the inside of my driver's door, and usually that's where it is. You'll have a little sticker on the inside of the door, what your recommended tire pressure is. So mine was 240, and if you tap on the number, you can move it up and down. So you'll see I have mine set to 240. There's a save button, and then you can switch it and set your recommended. It'll automatically set your minimum and maximum. I guess you could probably change those if you wanted. I'm going to hit the save button at the top, and there we are. We have this piece here. Supposedly it should be ready to rock and roll. So now when you click on the vehicle, it'll take you in here, and it says please ensure the sensor's cap is applied tightly, otherwise water can. Yeah, I get that. Okay. And what does it say for us to do? Well, okay, this is the exciting part. Add your vehicle, install one sensor at a time. Unscrew sensor cover, front right. Let's see, front right. Screw back the sensor cover and screw sensor on the tire valve. I'm not going to put the lock nuts on as of yet, but we don't have to do anything, just put it on tight. Let's get them all on there, shall we? So you can see this is catching tires, which I guess is good, I think. Let's see what's happening on the actual phone here. Alright, so number one is we're just doing a firmware update just to make sure everything's working okay. But I do have all these on the tires now, so we're going to see what happens. It does say upgrading. Your car is already has the latest firmware, so that's good. So it's good that it's seeing it. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do, and I didn't do this, so as a reminder, unscrew the cap. You still need to know which one it's going onto. And there's the same thing here. You just want to remove these. I don't know if you can see this. Because if you don't remove it, the battery doesn't make contact. So that's got to come out. So that's got to go back in there. You're going to screw this back on. You got to do this with all 4 of them. So get those back on there. And we should start to see, there we go, see the sensor? Hopefully you guys can see that. The sensor coming up 227 PSI. So that's good. So I'm gonna go around the car and do that to all of them. I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I've got all 4 hooked in right now. There they are. I'll have it up on the screen for you guys. So it looks like this side of the car, tires aren't too bad. 227. 226 front and rear, but on the driver's side low, 212, 212. So I'm gonna have to actually, you'll actually see it, pressure below preset limit at the bottom, because it's supposed to be around 240. So I'm gonna actually put some air in them because it's good for me to know. Now the other thing, you want to make sure you have this app kind of up and running when you're doing it, because I went over and tightened everything, but it really wants to be just like super tight, so you really got to get it snugged. Once you see those numbers come up, then you're good. So I'm going to pull these off, put some air in the tires, and we should be good. This was going off too, saying that side of the car was low on air, so super good. Install, actually really simple. It was actually much nicer install, I think, because of this than it was on the bike. So the one for the car, much nicer. This is going in here. You will see that it says spare tires at the bottom. So I don't actually have my spare tire one installed. I do have it upstairs, it came with it. So I will install that, but the back of our vehicle is full of stuff right now. So I'd have to take it all out, which I will, and put that spare tire one on just to make sure. Because it's going to have possibly a different limit. My spare tire actually says that the PSI is, you know, it's 35 I think for the normal ones and like 60 for the spare. So it has a different setting. But very cool. This is going to go in the car, and this is going to stay with us. It's a nice way to monitor the tires. Now for you guys that are interested in this, so the guys at Fobo actually gave us a discount code for some of the month of April. So if you're looking at one of these for your vehicle, which I think is a good idea, we have a discount code at the bottom. It should give you, like, I can't remember, 20% off or something like that. I can't remember the numbers, but it'll be down in the description for you guys if you're interested. Head on over, get a discount on one of these. Super easy to install, cool app, cool little in-car, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go back inside. It's getting warmer, but it's not warm. You know, it's right now, it's, I don't even know what it is. What is it? 6 degrees Celsius, so a little chilly. All right, my friends, very cool. This is the Fobo Tire 2. Way nice install, super nice. Hopefully my little mishaps or screw-ups help you guys out. All right, guys, link down below for the discount if you're watching this soon, so April 2020. And that's it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, my friends. All right, I just wanted to show you guys one more thing. I'm in the garage again, but if you're in the app and you realize that the information, as you can see here, is in kPa, I think that's kilopascals, I don't even know what that is. You can change that. So if you go back to your home, you can click at the bottom where it says settings, and you'll see pressure units. So I have mine normally set to PSI. So you can do a whole bunch of settings, and this is going to be settings that are universal for the whole app. So PSI makes more sense to me. I'm going to tap this back. Now you'll actually see I get my PSI versus whatever the other number was. Yeah, that's a better number for me. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you there. Later.
You really? There's a second one? Apparently.